Hello, my people, hello, 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 how na day? I greet you all, I bring you all beautiful tidings. I'm just trying to look for a good picture to use. How na day, my wonderful and amazing people of God. I greet you all and I bring you all beautiful tidings. This interview um of YINKA, she said a lot too. She said a lot. She was so particular about Rita EDOCHIE. My people, please share and subscribe for me. Join, oh, hey, hey. Wahala, wahala, wahala goes to town. Yinka Tissing on live stream with UNCHE MADUAGU, talking about EDOCHIE, talking about Judy Austin, talking about Lincoln EDOCHIE, talking about all the family member. I beg, would be this one? Would be this one? Be this one? So I mean, it's she said a lot. She said a lot and lot and lot and lot and lot. My people, I'm going to play it from UNCHE MADUAGU. In fact, as a matter of fact, all of us will be playing it and we will be analyzing it together. Because what she's saying, it comes with a lot of lies. A lot of lies, lies, lies. I don't know why people go they call God name and they will still be lying. That is the part that me, I do not understand. They will be calling God's name, but they will still be lying. She's talking about how she prayed for Queen May, how she laid down and she prayed for Queen May. She was, but is this same person you prayed for, you now decided you were going to come on social media to say all the things you said about her. This same woman, let's listen to her. Make we listen to her.
So we listen. Have very important guest today.
I don't understand how some people think.
You guys are ready. So let's go.
This interview is long.
Let's go.
Please bear with me and try to stay to the end.
Talk on something very important.
It's very important.
And they always talk true. And I always make sure everything goes well.
Please, so as you are joining me, share and like.
For our guests. We are waiting for our
guests.
Share and like. We are waiting for our guests. We are waiting for our guest. I still have no request. We are waiting for our guests. We are waiting for our guests. Hold on. We are about to discuss something very important today. Maybe I should just send you requests now. Hello. Hello. I'm not seeing your request to join. I'm not seeing your request to join. That's why I'm sending you a request again. I don't know what is wrong with this. Hello? Yeah, my see.
Can you see me now?
Yes, finally.
I know I am well. How are you? Thank you, Uche.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's the 4th of July here, and we are having a blast. It's been good.
Yeah. Honestly, first, before we start this, I know you don't usually do this. You're a very busy woman, and because I want to get to the bottom of this.
Listen, we'll analyze it, and please share and like as you're joining. Just share and like for me, I beg. Share, all my people.
I appreciate you. The video keeps disconnecting. Can you hear me?
giving me the opportunity out of your busy schedule, forced you to do it. I know you are not used to this. So, anyways,
and I want to say anything for you, Uche. Certainly anything for you.
All right. So, my people, we are with my sister, Yinka. She's my sister now. A lot of you know so many things happened in the past, and I'm one person that I always support women. That's why I support my queen. So ever since this story came out between Yinka, Link, and Queen May, I had to go and do my findings because our people say what in person don't know is bigger than person. You understand? So my sister, you and Link.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I just heard Link.
Okay,
yeah, bear with us for the say this internet get as they do this network.
Hello.
Yeah, wherever she's coming in and she's lying, I'm going to stop and pause it and continue because there were a lot of lies. She did say she lied a lot on this video.
I can hear
Most
you.
of the things she was
sorry,
posting,
I didn't hear the question.
She tried to put it on.
And then whoever wrote, see how you just reduce yourself to Uche. We are all human beings. That is so disrespectful. You don't label. I've never labeled people. I don't look down on anybody, and I don't like people looking down on anybody else. So I just need to add that.
No, ignore. So, what's the relationship between you and Link? First, before we go on.
Okay. Let me put it this way. As I call him or call me, he calls me Yawumi. As I call him original vanilla sugar, he calls me original brown sugar. So let's leave it at that. He's a good man. We just have different ways of dealing with things. Some people have asked me why he hasn't fought for me. Would Link ever fight for himself? No. That's a peaceful man. We all have our weaknesses and our strength, and I still care and I love him and I appreciate him.
All right, so the next question I want to ask is, I guess both of you are no longer together, but I wanted to ask, who broke up with who? Was it the one that said, oh, I'm tired of this relationship, I don't want you anymore, and decided to move on, or is this? We want to know.
Okay, without saying too much, that no longer together is debatable. And I'll answer your next question.
Okay, that means that they are together.
There have been two instances.
That means they are still together.
Misunderstanding Uche. That first instance, people did not know it, was when he removed my picture. I without saying too much, because I'm not going to throw him under the bus. On both instances, I got upset and I said I was ending the relationship. So that's what happened. Now, when a woman gets upset at certain things and is having a tantrum, that is not the time to take everything literally.
Literally,
so yes,
really?
That's my answer.
That's the
okay. So
for her to say
actually ended the relationship in quotes. So
that is the other one. That is very correct.
They are together.
Okay.
At that time, yes.
Okay,
at that time.
So my next question, it brings me to the next question. I want to talk about Leo, because his name has been popping out. Leo. What is the issue between Leo and you? And let's really know what exactly. Who is Leo? As in, how do you see him?
Leo is the oldest brother of Link. Okay. And I was deeply saddened by what happened, and I felt I was thrown under the bus.
Well, after you threw me under the bus.
I have chats when Link went to the family group and told them before we got engaged that he's met a woman he wants to settle down with, and everybody congratulated us. I actually have those chats. Have I met Leo before? Absolutely not. I've spoken to his Link's mother. I've spoken to Link's Auntie Carol here in the US. I have Jean, who has been my friend. Jean Edochie has been my friend for years, way before I met Link. I got to meet Uche, but throwing me under the bus and saying nobody knows me was very, very sad. I've been with that family through some very trying times. I don't want to disclose a few things that have happened in the past few months. I have supported Link through it. I was in Lagos when all those things happened. Again, it's not up to me to disclose what happened within the family. It was kind of a slap on my face, but you know what? As a Christian, I'm a very forgiving person. I don't know what pressure he was under. I am somebody who I tend to be more like I am very introverted, but I tend to be a fearless person. You push me, I'll push you back. But not everybody's like that.
You are not introvert, my dear.
For somebody, but I was very disappointed and hurt.
You are not introvert. You're not introverted because the way you were coming out doesn't show like you as a person that is an introvert.
What I've been asking, and which is why? What is your issue with you's wife, Queen May? Do you guys have met before, or is it just that our fans are the ones that are making you guys have issue, or just let us know?
And Uche, I'll tell you the God honest truth. I used to be part of this May Nation people.
So you were covering with.
I started backpedaling. Yeah.
You are still there and you will continue to be
Uche,
there.
shut
My
up.
sister, I love you. I love you.
Who want her? Who want her?
I love you, Uche, but that... and again, I have nothing against May, but when I was part of these groups where they were writing things that I honestly, as a human being, cannot do to another human being, talking about somebody dying or not, that was when I started backpedaling. Yes.
Okay, let's stop right there. I will continue. Was it not the same Judy camp that wanted Daniela to buy? Is it not the same Judy's camp that wanted Daniela to buy? Now she's saying that she don't want a situation where they were saying that they were talking about Judy Austen's child. Then that was it not the same Judy Austen's camp that wanted Daniela to buy? That was why Sarah left them. Let's continue, my people.
Things, and is having a tantrum. That is not the time to take everything literally. So yes, that's my answer.
Okay, fine. So with what you said now, you actually ended the relationship in quotes. So
that
is the other way.
That is very correct.
Okay,
at
good.
that time, yes.
Okay, good. So my next question, it brings me to the next question. I want to talk about Leo because his name has been popping up.
Okay.
Leo.
Make we talk about that same part.
Now
let's talk about that part. I'll continue to play in my people because I don't want to wait till the whole thing. Then we'll continue to analyze it. Because this chick, be like say she dey lie plenty lie when me know they like. I do not like somebody that lies, and she's coming to say she's not lying. So because a lot of the things she's saying right now are lies. You know, majority of the things she's saying.
I don't like people looking down on anybody else. So I just need to add that.
Where did I stop now, my people? Make you.
Anything for you, Uche. Certainly anything for you.
I don't know why this thing they misbehave. So network issue. I'm having network issue.
Now we
so
are live. So
I will fast forward it to where we stop.
And, some of you call me Mr. Red Brown. So we are.
I'll fast forward it to where I'll fast forward it to where we stopped. So, I mean, she's saying that the reason why she left was because of Judy, the way they were wishing, they call it the child. I never called the child because me personally, I knew a child is innocent of whatever sin. But Judy Austin Camp started this whole thing. Judy Austin Camp, she was the one giving them information to attack Queen May's children, to attack to attack Danielle. She even came out on her own. She came out on her own evolution to talk about Daniela and said Daniela was wearing lashes, Daniela was fixing nails, Daniela was wearing weave-ons, and so on. You all remember all that, right? And now she is saying that it's Queen May Nation that started wishing Judiara Obasi and Tiode, wishing her children bad. So when you wish somebody evil and those people retaliate, remember, this Queen May Nation, they just don't come for you. They just will not come for you. What they will do is that if you say or do anything to them, they will retaliate. You mention my name in a negative way, they will come for you. You say anything bad about me, they will come for you. Was she not the first one that started calling May? She called May. She published May's fake age. All the age. Judy Austin that is 45 years old. And there's a poster that somebody shared and said that Judy Austin, her sister-in-law, that is Judy Austin is older than, that is Judy Austin's friend, is 43 years old. And Judy Austin is 45 years old. So automatically they are giving Judy Austin's age to Queen May. And even if Queen May is 45 years old, why would she go and post Queen May's age? Did she and Queen May have any issues? Did she and Queen May have any issues? Why did she go post Queen May's age? No, if there's somebody they talk the matter, why she go post Queen May age? Why you go post Queen May age? Why be said the woman no talk? You know, the woman just the job like said the woman do on her own. A mighty rocket come hit her. A very big rocket come and hit her. Who does that? And now you are here telling us that you did not you were on your own. You were doing things and Queen May published your number. How are you sure that it was Queen May that published your number? How? How did you know that it was Queen May that published your number? How? Okay. Let's continue from where we stop.
You see,
let's continue.
Leo is the oldest brother of Link. Okay. And I was deeply saddened by what happened, and I felt I was thrown under the bus. I have chats when Link went to the family group and told them before we got engaged that he's met a woman he wants to settle down with, and everybody congratulated us. I actually have those chats. Have I met Leo before? Absolutely not. I've spoken to his Link's mother. I've spoken to Link's Auntie Carol here in the US. I have Jean, who has been my friend. Jean EDOCHIE has been my friend for years, way before I met Link. I got to meet UNCHE, but throwing me under the bus and saying nobody knows me was very, very sad. I've been with that family through some very trying times. I don't want to disclose a few things that have happened in the past few months. I have supported Link through it. I was in Lagos when all those things happened. Again, it's not up to me to disclose what happened within the family. It was kind of a slap on my face, but you know what? As a Christian, I'm a very forgiving person. I don't know what pressure he was under. I am somebody who I tend to be more like I am very introverted, but I tend to be a fearless person. You push me, I'll push you back. But not everybody's like that. So I cannot speak for somebody, but I was very disappointed and hurt.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So that brings me to the next question a lot of people have been asking, and which is why? What is your issue with you's wife?
Answer. Tell us.
Before, or is it just that the fans are the ones that are making you guys have issue, or just let us know?
And Uche, I'll tell you the God honest truth. I used to be part of this May Nation people. I started backpedaling. Yeah.
You are still there, and you will continue to be there. My sister, I love you. I love you. Forget what
Uche, I beg, make you shut up.
I love you, Uche, but that... and again, I have nothing against May, but when I was part of these groups where they were writing things that I honestly, as a human being, cannot do to another human being, talking about somebody dying or not, that was when I started backpedaling. There's certain things I cannot be part of. You know, you hear my voice shaking. Wishing a child's death, calling a child an imbecile, that's way... I get on my knees every day, Uche, and I ask God to answer my prayers. I have children. I'm not perfect. I cannot hold somebody's sin and play God in anybody's life. With that said, I have nothing against me. What happened, and I'll tell you what happened, when Link's Instagram account, at that time we were in a relationship, a very quiet relationship. When somebody hacked Link's Instagram account, I was the one who retrieved it for him. That was when he wrote there, an intelligent friend helped him. I was actually the one who retrieved it for him. So May saw that, and she requested my number.
Oh, she requested your number?
Absolutely, 100%.
That was the big deal.
I still have the WhatsApp chat.
That's
I kept it for a reason.
What's for business?
Don't share the WhatsApp chat.
Oh, man, share them. Hey, share them. What's the big deal? What's the big deal?
And because it was May, I don't like people sharing my number. Because it was May, I said, absolutely give it to her. I said, whatever I can do for her, I will do it. And without totally disclosing the help she needed, which was related to the internet, I gave her...
She reached out to you for a favor.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. You know, and I helped her to the best of my ability. Now, I'm not sure if she really likes the help, but God knows I helped her to the best of my ability. So, naturally, all this started when I liked Judy's babies. I've never talked to Judy in my life. I don't have to.
Never talked about met yourself? Okay.
Jesus is my witness. I've never talked to her. I've never talked to y'all. I've never talked to any of them in my entire life. I have never talked to that man. I know they've called me Lady A. I'm like, really? As old as I am, if I want to give a gift, I'll give it in my name. I don't have to use a pseudo to give a baby a gift. I will give, or anybody a gift. I'm not that kind of person. So all I did was, I'm like, I'm going to be neutral from now on. I don't want to hate anybody. I don't want to point fingers. When I saw that baby, I liked that baby. I wrote stuff. And I'm not going to lie. A few people attacked me. And I'm the kind of person, Uche, you attack me, I will keep doing what you're attacking me for.
You're not sure that it was Judy Austin that attacked you with a fake account.
Oh, you evil person, get up, this thing. I kept writing. I love this baby. This baby is cute. Oh, I'm too old, blah, blah, blah. So that's what happened. Somebody came into my wall. I wrote something that was unrelated. Somebody came into my wall and wrote there, oh, May has suffered from these people. And I was like, May suffered? May suffered. I said, I have had WhatsApp messages with May. Before I knew it, they took it. Oh, she mentioned May. She mentioned me. And I'm like, what the heck is wrong with these people? Like, seriously? I can mention anybody's name. I wasn't mentioning May as in negative. Before I knew it, Linda KJ had carried it. I wrote some things. At some point, I put ages there. I am
now
not
you
somebody
find me
who's,
trouble.
you know, this Nigeria behavior of age. If I was so into age, I would not be talking about being with somebody so many years younger than me. Big deal. So, Uche, I took it like,
so they follow small
these
boys.
people are like the way Nigerians think. I have spent almost 38 years of my life in the United States, adding when I was in high school. 38 years? Yeah, yes. Oh. Maybe I don't think like the typical Nigerian, but that does not make me less of a human being. If I write something, if you misconstrue it, that's up to you. I'm not an evil person. I don't, like I told you when we talked, I am a lover. And when I say I'm a lover, I love everybody. But I'm not going to fight anybody's battle for them. Even my battle, sometimes I leave it to God to fight.
That was what made
So I have nothing against anybody.
So God will judge them.
I just really need people to leave me the heck alone. And if they refuse to leave me alone, they should continue. Because you know what? In all truth, God judges the heart and intent of men. And he can only judge me. There's nothing they haven't written. Oh, she's jealous of me. I am 56 years old.
You knew that?
See me? I'm as black as they come. I'm not jealous of anybody. I do my own thing. I love whoever loves me. I love the people God put in my path. I am not into bringing any woman down. I will not do that. But I will not allow, and
contradiction.
My beef was, in all honesty, the only person other than Link that has my number is me. And at some point, some people were like, oh, maybe it wasn't May who sent it. I have an unpublished number, okay? And I got so upset, I actually reached out to Link because I did not want to, up till that time, I had her number. I did not want to reach her because I was very upset. I said, this needs to stop. I've done nothing wrong to anybody. All I've done is love a man who loves me. Contrary to what anybody says, we're not together because of green card. He's not that kind of person. He's not with me because of coming to America.
He's not. So that story about green card is not true.
No. This is a man we're contemplating living in Nigeria.
YINKA.
Yes.
Yunkos.
I don't know how, and that's the thing. People just disrespect
Please
people.
share and like.
Green card,
Share as they join me. Please share and like.
Anywhere. You don't have
Leave
to
your
be in
comment.
America
Let me know what you think.
I have friends in Nigeria who are super successful.
That's true.
So
Nigerians are great people in Nigeria.
It was just a weird
They're
period
doing
for
wonderfully
me,
well.
Just a very weird period. You know, my relationship with this man started way before anybody knew it. Some people even accused me of breaking his home. Link and Amaka have not been together for 4 years.
That's another information you are giving to us now. Years. You are giving us that information now that we did not ask you.
Years.
Okay.
How do I become all of a sudden I'm a home breaker? Like seriously? I'm a divorcee. I get along with my ex. All this, you know, they've done their worst, Uche. They attacked my daughter. The good thing for them is she's not a minor. She's an adult. Otherwise, it would have been big trouble. The whole website of a job I worked for, a multi-billion-dollar, they tried to take it down. They started rating them badly. They called my job and told them to fire me because I was bullying somebody who was suicidal. All this I went through.
Uche, they shake your head. You they shake your head, Uche. When she was doing her own to me, Uncle, she started it. You started it.
Night and day, I had to change my number. They started sending messages. You will die. Witch, you will die. Until I was like, oh my God.
Oh my
they did that to Link too.
Oh my goodness.
And then Rita will turn around. Rita.
Good. Wait, hold on. Now I want to get to that Rita issue because you've made a post consecutively about her. It seems there's something you know that we don't know because for you, I know you as a person because I've studied you. I've seen that you're someone that's very principled and you don't go for who you don't think you want to go for. So tell us about Rita. What exactly is her issue?
Uche, you are not asking this question well.
When the FFK thing came out, okay, Rita went to Link and tried to convince him to stay away from me because I sleep with politicians.
She did that?
Yes.
Is it true?
I have never even kissed FFK.
Is it true?
FFK and I were friends. I fought on the side of Precious when things happened. Everybody on Facebook who has followed me know. I support women and I will fight any man who bullies a woman. That's just
this same Rita, this same actress that did all that.
Yes, yeah. So my thing with her is she's always trying to show she's someone. Be yourself. You post something and you say, I pushed myself on a man, number one, excuse me. And then second, you say, I was the one who posted Leo and somebody else's number. I don't have Leo's number. I've never had Leo's number. So she turned it around just so that she could gain support from May Nation.
Oh, wait. So you mean everything she's doing was because she wants to gain support from May Nation?
Absolutely.
Hey.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Rita knows I am not the one who published anybody's number. When that number was published, somebody within the group sent that thing to me. I still have it, Uche. All these people.
So they are betrayers.
They follow Rita.
Betrayers between May Nation.
So how can you say you're a woman who has a conscience and you throw me under the bus and lie? You never liked me. You never liked me. If you notice, Uche, when Link came out, she never went to Link's wall. No. My thing, she needs to mind her own children and allow this Miss Josephine Edochie is a wonderful woman. After I spoke with her,
Thank you for that.
I spoke with her, I cried. You are causing trouble online for a good woman's a child that she's praying for, and you're coming across as if you really care? Nah.
So
you are not saying that.
Yeah,
Hey, Mama Rita, come and reply her. Oh.
That's witchcraft. And at some point,
she's making it look as if she's supporting me. She's supporting the family while she's going beyond to scatter everything.
Right.
YINKA say Mama Rita na witch. Oh. Hey.
That is witchcraft. I've done nobody wrong. If anything, I've loved a man and I was there for him. I don't appreciate the family throwing me under the bus. I know how Link introduced me to his family. He said somebody who has supported me in every way. At some point, I asked Link, I said, is it because I'm Yoruba? Link said, yeah, he believes so.
That Link said.
Why? Why?
You know this thing you are saying now, there's a particular actress, I think she's an AGN chairman of one of the Southeast states. I think she mentioned something about Auntie Rita, that if she opened a secret to the world, that she will run. So now you're not corroborating that story that she's why is she doing like this?
Uche, shut up.
And my own thing is, leave. Why then come? Maybe she thought I was going to keep quiet. Why then come and throw me under the bus? And I want to say something. I don't care what kind of power she has. I and many churches are praying for me. She should bring it on. She shouldn't think I'm just a woman sitting here in the United States that don't know what's up. She should bring it on. So we are all praying.
The first time Rita is doing this, it started way back at FFK story. Femi Fanekayode, right?
Yep. Yeah. I had to.
Why are you twisting this thing? Everybody saw that information online.
FFK's wife.
Everybody saw it online.
Because that's my baby. That's my baby girl. And I said, please. I said, my image is online. You know I have never dated FFK. FFK knows I've never dated. I said, I do not want this family to think I'm the kind of person. Uche, I haven't been to Nigeria in years.
This is damage control.
The last time I was in Nigeria in 2018 to bury my dad. It was just coming to Nigeria was all about a link. I don't come to Nigeria. I don't visit Nigeria. I don't make money from any Nigerian. So I'm different in the sense that I am not on social media to get money from anybody. You know, I'm very different from any of these people. I'm not trying to gain followers. I had to, when all this saga started, Uche, I had 2,000 followers. Before I knew it, everybody was following me. And all I wanted them to do was go away.
They were following you because they wanted to get the information. Information, yes.
Leave me alone.
They were not following you because they liked you.
So what I'm seeing in what you're saying now, I tell people, I was the first actor in Nigeria that started supporting me. You see all these celebrities supporting me now, they came later because everybody was doing eye service because this. So now, I want to talk about, I'm still going to talk about Rita because I always knew she had been doing eye service. I know. But I just felt I don't want to give her publicity because she's just...
So I just read somebody wrote, what did May do to me? Okay.
Yeah, what did she do to you?
What did May do to you?
I've asked you myself, what did she do?
In all honesty, if I ever find that I have made a mistake, I will tender an apology. I repeat, May is the only one who knows my number other than Link.
You have friends in America that have your phone number, Auntie Gwegwegwe.
So
you have people in Minnesota that have your phone number. What's she talking about?
And Uche, because
phone numbers are public.
Them, I understand.
They are phone books.
They operate.
Please share this video for me, please.
When my number came out and people started calling me, I felt it was me who gave them my number.
You're wrong.
And I was very upset.
She's not the one.
I was very upset. Other than that, no.
Okay,
Why would I have...
So aside the number posting, like I always say, nobody's perfect. Nobody's 100% perfect. So aside the number issue, what else do you like about women? Let's just leave the number issue. Just tell. I know you're a good woman, and I know you're somebody that, you care about women. Just tell us, aside the number issue, which I'm going to call May, and I'm going to really talk to her, because, that one is for, let's leave that aside. Aside that one, tell us something about May that inspires you, that you like as a person.
let me put it this way. There's nothing wrong with me. What can I, you should ask me, what do you dislike about me? Other than I felt she published my number, absolutely nothing. She's a beautiful woman.
Oh.
She is super gorgeous.
Oh, man.
Honestly speaking, no. I'm not doing May Nation, Uche, please. I am not doing May Nation.
Who was doing May Nation with you before?
Can I tell you something in all honesty? I was not an Instagram person. What brought me to Instagram, why I became an Instagram person, is May EDOCHIE. When I heard, I don't know how I heard, I have Igbo friends, about this saga. I call it a saga, which is really sad. I always tell Link, and I'm not saying it just because I'm saying it. I'm saying it literally because I pray. When I am sad, I take off all my clothes and lay on my carpet and I pray to God. I prayed for me. If I am lying, may I not live to see tomorrow. I cried for this woman because I have a son that I love so much. I'm a woman who has gone through betrayal too. That's a story for another day. Not by my ex-husband, but again, that's a story for another day. So I have nothing against May, Uche. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And that's the God honest truth.
So let me come in and broker peace. Aside the publishing number or not publishing, I'll sort that out. I like your spirit. And I know that's just the only issue you have. Aside that, you like this woman, you have no issue with her. So for that, I'm very happy that, you at least you are very open, you're very honest about it. And then nobody there's nobody that will post their number outside and they won't be angry.
Oh, I was pissed. On a scale of 0 to 10, I was pissed. And I was pissed because you got my number because I was okay with helping you, and suddenly this May Nation people...
For the fact, because people don't know this, for the fact that you said May actually reach out to you for favor, and you helped her,
to the best of my ability.
That alone is a good thing. We
to the best of my ability, Uche. And I assured her that I will help her with anything she wanted. I did assure her that. She can corroborate my story.
Then you now decided to post her number. That was the help you were going to render to her, right?
Okay, so
now what is your story, sir?
RITA EDOCHIE, you see, there's something about her that I've always made me. Please, what exactly is our issue with you aside FFK and others?
I think there's something deeper that I will plead the fifth, because I don't want to share some things that again will embarrass a man that I profess love to. But
that means then a link or they tell you.
Can I tell you something, Uche? There's some things that are deeper than you and I.
Please share this video. Share and like, please.
I'm telling you.
Share for me. My name is Patience. I'm streaming this interview from the US.
And because I'm a prayerful, spiritual woman, there are some things that are pretty deep that without saying too much. The day I published that, I was waiting for her to come out and say anything. And I was like, you know what? No, I cannot be a scapegoat. I can't.
So she's the one behind.
So after you posted the number, now what did you do?
Make it look as if she's the one fighting for everyone.
Well, that I can't honestly say, but because I'm privy to some things, I've always been, I'm a little bit wary, to put it, yeah. Okay, so you can observe people and observe the spirit in which they are coming, the spirit with which somebody is coming. Okay. And what she wrote, when you write something and you know it's a lie and just write it so that people can cheer you on, I have a problem with that. She knew it was a lie.
That's called eye service. That's called eye service.
Absolutely.
Like the one you do
Absolutely.
all the time, Uche.
Well, we already know that she's not actually
and let me tell you something, Uche, because this is not my way of throwing Link under the bus. He is a nice man. He's a good man. He's you see, everybody was like, oh, you know what? A man who can't fight for you. I always ask, will Link fight for himself? No. He's a gentleman. He's a good man.
Damage control.
He's a good man.
All this interview is just damage control.
Okay, so I'm seeing some people saying, oh, Link will not take you back. Are you not listening? Now she talks, say she no do. Now she break up with Link. Let them not allow social media to deceive you now.
Not only Link will not take me back, let me just leave it at that. Okay. Let me leave it at that. Let me leave it at that.
Okay, so ever since this issue, this social media drama, have Sapit Edochie reached out to you or talked to you in any way?
I'll be surprised.
See, a lot of people do not understand the dynamics in that family. Sapit Edochie would not reach out to me. That is not what they do. You know, there are certain things I really do not, Uche. There are certain things for the sake of. There are certain things I cannot divulge. So the worst thing one can do is, because you have privy information, you just put it out there that the family.
But you've said a lot.
So I honestly cannot divulge some things, you know. But there's nothing wrong with Sapit. He's an awesome man too. He's a good man. I can tell you that. He's a good man. Sapit is a good man. His wife is an awesome woman. Quiet, wonderful woman. And Link is a good man too. This is not my way of saying he's not a good man. No. He's a good man. Yeah. I'm not throwing anybody, the idea is not throwing anybody under the bus. So with that said, I know why I said those things about Rita. Everybody's like, oh, Rita, I'm 56. Rita and I, for all intents and purposes, we're kind of age, we're in the same age bracket. You know, Yoruba, we say we respect people, even if you're 1 year older. But the disrespect that woman showed me was a little bit too much. Yeah. As we speak, I have a mother. She's 87, who's upstairs resting. So I have a mother too. Yeah. I won't, because I'm not a social media person, or I am not somebody that people will just be able to talk down to me or no. I'm not that. And this is not my way of, again, throwing Link under the bus. Whatever communication I have with him, either directly or not directly, I'm not going to disclose it. I'm not.
Okay, so according to some comments I'm seeing here, some people are saying, but your number is on Google. Is that true? Is your number, your details, your phone number, is it on Google?
Absolutely not. I don't think so. It might be on Google now.
No, there's a lot of things. Prior to when it was leaked out, was it on Google?
Yes. I don't think now. Right now, there are so many things on Google that I wish was not on Google. My home address. Well, you can find my home. My nursing license, because thanks to these people, they put it out there. Now my phone number. Now my present phone number. You've tried finding it on Google, Uche. You're not going to find it on Google. Anybody can create anything on Google. Because what Google does, it retrieves information that has been disseminated and gives it out there. So they can keep saying whatever they want to say.
Okay, so some people are now saying before the number issue, why were you attacking me before the number issue?
I was not attacking me, Uche. I was not attacking me.
Yes, you did.
I was not
You
attacking me.
absolutely
Can
did.
anybody come out and say what I said was attacking me?
You published that
I was not
age.
attacking me.
You
I said
published
May
that
Nation.
age.
They publish this. People who are supporting May Nation come out and they publish all kinds of things about the Edochies. I did say that. And that's the
And you said
that's the
May did
weird
not
thing.
call them. You
Where
blamed
Where
May.
do we draw the line? Who is May? And who is May Nation? Is May Nation? And if May is May Nation, anything May Nation, especially the Real Truth, the person who calls himself Real Truth, whatever, who is someone I actually know who is behind that account. What they say is it, you have to ask yourself, Uche, is it a representation of me? Are they representing me or are they not? That is a question that is debatable.
All right. So let's move over to now. Let me talk on something that what Judy did to May's marriage. I'm sure you are not in support of it.
Very good question. And Uche, I'm going to answer it to the best of my ability. I have thought about this thing. I have pondered about this thing. I have gone back and forth about this thing. I don't believe in polygamy. I love polygamy. I don't believe in polygamy. However, I've been made, I have people, Muslims, who practice polygamy. Before all this social media thing, I always viewed the Igbo people as Christians. I always thought the Igbo tribe were Christians. And I always thought that Christians do not believe in polygamy.
Oh, so it
It
makes
is
sense.
through this case I've learned that polygamy is practiced in Igbo land. Yes, polygamy is practiced in Yoruba land, but it's mostly Muslims. You see, I've thought about this matter, okay? If a people practice a certain type of marriage, where do I draw the line as to whether it is wrong or right? I don't know. I know a lot of people have said, okay, there is a difference between a Catholic marriage, you know. It's a very fuzzy point.
Yeah, the fact to Judy is that this is what happened. Judy was sleeping with you or going out with you while he was still married to me. She got pregnant while he was still married to me. Now, they are not divorced. Judy is living with you. When they had the accident and stuff like that, I heard May wanted to come to Enugu to see him. You allegedly said she should not come. So probably Judy felt May did not care about him. And probably maybe you was telling Judy that the wife does not care about him. So, but I'm saying that because of the polygamy stuff, there was no bride price paid. Even Sir Pete did an interview and said nobody invited him, nobody invited any of his kinsmen to do traditional whatever.
Okay, can I ask you a question? You see, having lived 56 years on Earth, one thing I never do is go with hearsay. Oh, this person said this person said that, this person said that, without honestly knowing the facts. Without honestly knowing the facts, Uche, I cannot. There are certain things that hurt, and I will. There are other things. People, when I talk to this person, they will refute it. They'll be, oh no, that's not how it happened. You hear, oh, y'all was sleeping with Judy when she was still in her husband's house.
That's true.
Then you hear another person say, oh no, that
Mr.
was not the
Obasi said
fact.
it himself.
So here is how I settle ethical dilemmas. This is how I settle it. I do not go with, okay, this person said this person said that. I go with what is true and what is not true. Uche, I can honestly tell you, I have no clue what anybody is talking about. The only thing I know, which people keep saying, which comes from that DPA lawyer, who for a long time, he was the one I listened to understand everything, is the same person who told everybody I was Lady A. You know?
So DPA man that told them that you are Lady A.
Yes. And then I start to tell myself what is real and what is not real in all this matter. The same man who...
The lawyer, do you know the DPA man before now?
No. I followed him for a long time until I was just like, okay, this guy, it's lawyers don't act this way. This is a bunch of hogwash.
That you are Lady
A. I have no clue. My God knows I am not Lady A. My God knows I am not Lady A. So that's neither here nor there. So honestly, you know what I found out, Uche? 90% of what people spread on social media is not true. Depending on what side of the divide you are on, you can choose to believe or not to believe it. Again, depending on what side of the divide you are on. Right now, I can tell you, I am not on any side of the divide. I'm not.
Yeah, but you were before.
I just want to love everybody.
The guy don't dump you. I mean, you say you dump her. We'll let God know I'm not how they talk to now.
But I'm very angry. Why would DPA cook up such falsehood? I mean,
God knows I have never talked to Judy in my life. I have never talked to you in my entire life. Never. We've never communicated before. Other than going on his wall and liking everything. Never. I don't know other than the dancing and the talking, I don't know anything about Judy. I don't know when she met him. I don't know. Is it something Link and I always discuss? Absolutely not. There's lots of things we talk about. He has 2 kids. I have children. There are lots of things we talk about. I am not driven by Judy, y'all, and me. That's the God honest truth. There's more to my life than that. I have my own life to live. I wish all of them well, especially me. And I say it again. I wish all of them well, especially me. But I will not be pushed or pulled or cajoled into anything. No. And if that makes people keep attacking me, well, they could continue.
No. Nobody will attack me because...
but why did you come out to start attacking me?
I was the first person.
Go back and listen to and read all your writes up.
So that is the reason why I'm even bringing you here. I felt you were thrown under the bus. I felt nobody's perfect. We are all humans. And from today, I'm sure everybody's listening to me. Nobody's going to do that again. Now we first begin to support me. Nobody in this country. Now we. And I'm always neutral. I always look for the facts. I always want to hear both sides of the story. You understand? That was why I stopped criticizing you when I saw what I felt you were being used. I felt you were being played. I felt. So I stopped. Now I'm hearing your own perspective. You are angry because you felt your number was being shared online without your approval. That's a genuine.
And Uche, I repeat, if I am wrong, I will tender my unreserved apologies. And it would be really sad if I'm wrong. It will be really sad because if I am wrong, that would be sad. That's all I can say.
Okay.
I have nothing against everybody. And I'm going to say this now so that everybody hears, because there are some very nasty people out there. Okay? If you're nasty, do you. If you feel being nasty to people, do you. Let me say it now so you can hear. I don't give a rat's ass. You hear me? The worst thing you can do to me is freaking kill me. That's the worst thing you can do. And if you want to draw blood, by all means do that. You don't pay my bills. You don't know me. Calling me, she's a spongehead, she's a grandma. Thank you, Jesus, that I have lived 56 years on the face of the earth. And God spares my life, I will live till God knows when. Calling my hair mop does not do anything for me. Calling me names, saying something, and then not knowing the dynamics between me and Link, shouting, oh, you're going to go to the Nigeria embassy, report him, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? Like, seriously. When has hate ever solved a problem? So if you want to hate me, be my guest. I don't care. I don't give a rat's ass.
Madam, you
just
care.
So you understand me clearly.
Madam, you clear.
Keep coming on my wall if you can.
Otherwise, you won't be giving this
stuff,
interview.
if it makes you feel better about your freaking life. Enough is enough. I post something. Uche, there are people, I never had followers on Facebook. I post something, silly people will put smiling, like laughter. I'm like, what do these people think they're doing? We just begin to look stupid to the world. We are intelligent. We are the biggest black nation. Use your fucking time to do better things than harassing people online. Nigeria needs a whole facelift. I was so disgusted, Uche. You spend your time, your little money you have to keep promoting hate. For what?
You started it, Madam America.
If you have
American
needs,
citizen.
let us know. Don't get into depression to where
Madam
you're
American
stuff.
citizen, now you start them online. So when you started it online, people now started to face you back.
People who called were like, oh, she hates me. Why would I hate me?
But that was how it came out. It came out that way.
The same man?
The same question we're asking you.
Because that is when women hate each other. When they compete for the same man. Like, I want a man, you want a man, maybe I'll hate you, I'll be hating on you. Why else would I hate another woman? And even with that, I wouldn't hate another woman. And I want to appreciate you, Uche, because I don't know what made you reach out to me, but I want to appreciate you. And I want to tell you, You have a sister in me.
Huh.
You have a sister in me.
Okay, take careful.
Because I saw how you supported me. And you could still see you could still see the BS and everything. I don't make money.
We don't know why you say Yinka. Leave like we make alone.
Nigerians shouting every day, I have more hair, does not do anything to it does not change my world. So I just want you to know, they can keep, I mean, some of these people are so freaking miserable. You can't pay your bills. You can't take care of yourself, but you're online night and day insulting people. You know? Somebody told me my mental health. Ain't nothing wrong with my mental health. I work. Anybody who knows me, and I know Americans are listening, people who know me in America, I work my freaking butt out. And there's nothing wrong with my mental health. I did have a physical, there was a period where I was in the hospital. It was a physical ailment, which we still don't understand. You know? So I appreciate you, Uche, and I thank you. And I honestly pray for you. You know why I pray for you? Because I hope people are not going to hate you for this. Okay?
No. Like I said,
because the backlash on you is I am concerned about you. And please protect yourself.
Like I said, I'm always for the truth, and I'm always for listening to both sides.
Yeah, but protect yourself, please, because what you're doing is not favorable. It's not the popular. Please protect yourself. And yeah, we'll stay connected, but please protect yourself. Okay.
Okay, before we go, to all the people listening to me, watching me, you guys, I'm still doing giveaway. Money is plenty. I'm giving out. So go and be dropping your account number. We have not stopped giving out. We are giving money out. You get ahead.
And I need to talk to you about that too. I need to talk to you about that because that is
talk private, yeah.
No private.
Okay, so like I said,
and I realize a lot of people are suffering, so keep that up.
Yeah. That's why if I may, I don't mind giving people 500K weekly. We started with 200K, but we can go 500K. I just, what I like most is when I see people say, "Oh, help me." You go to their bio, you go to their profile, you see people really need. You give somebody 20K, that 20K is like 1 million. It touches me. You understand? So I said, you know what? Why not just every week? If I can give 500K, I don't mind.
And let me respond to somebody who says she wants to buy Uche. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a poverty mentality. Why Nigerians make everything about money. It's so disgusting. Can somebody do something for once out of the conscience of their heart?
On the ground, under the table.
It's disgusting.
No, it's not.
Go find him.
It's disgusting. They want to buy. This one don't buy. Let me speak broken to you for you. This one don't buy. This one, get a life, you guys. For real.
Share and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, please. You've been watching. Give me a thumbs
Get a
up.
life.
Give me a thumbs up, people.
Yinka don't give Uche money. Yinka don't give. You know, I keep reading that. My God knows that I have not given Uche any money. But believe what you want. Because whatever you want to believe is what you believe. Because that's how you are. The Bible says the man is the way. A man behaves the way he thinks. If you're corrupt, you will think every other person is corrupt on the face of the earth. Do you? Stop doing other people. Not everything is about money. We're all not going to live here forever. Money. Somebody don't buy somebody. That means there are no good people left on the earth to do good things just out of the conscience of their heart. Get a freaking life. Come on. Anyway, I gotta go. My old mother needs help. I appreciate you. One love, UNCHE.
I love her. You're my sister now.
Yes.
I embrace you. I love you.
And contrary to what they say, if you ever need my help, I am here for you. So that, because let me tell you what Nigerians do. They do things to, it's almost like a mind game. They will do something to stop something. You're not, a lot of you are in your 20s, 30s. You're not dealing with a kid. Get a life. For real. Get a freaking life, you people.
Madam, you are talking like a kid yourself now.
God bless you, my darling.
Cussing.
That's all I can say.
You are talking like a
God bless
kid.
you, and I appreciate you.
All the things you have said about Mama Rita
right,
now,
take
she
care.
will come
I
out.
wish I had, this is live. Can you please send this video to me so I can post it on Facebook?
Yeah.
I appreciate.
My people, now here I'm now. She talk about Queen Mama Rita. Say Mama Rita now witchy. You know, I have to make a separate video on that. She first of all called the woman witch. Now, if that woman now retaliates, she will not say that she didn't say all the things, that it was Mama Rita that initially started saying things about her. You know, and also another thing again that she did say, that a lot of us, I hope people were watching, people were following and were watching, because she did say something about Mama Rita. Did say that a lot of us, I hope people were, that Mama Rita was the one that told Lincoln that she was sleeping around, that she was following politicians, sleeping with politicians. Hello, everybody saw that online. It was, somebody published it on Twitter. It was shared on Twitter. Hi, Adi and Mickey. It was shared on Twitter. Somebody shared it on Twitter, and it was also on Instagram. So it is not something that Mama Rita came to say. It was something she saw, and she called the attention of Lincoln to it. She also called the attention of Lincoln Edochie to it. So why is she now blaming Mama Rita, that Mama Rita is the one saying, calling Mama Rita out, saying that Mama Rita is the one, Rita Edochie is the one that said she was sleeping with FFK? And you think with the way FFK is right now, even if you slept with FFK is going to come out to talk about it? So whoever published that information published it from, they said it was published long time ago, almost 10 years ago, when she divorced from her ex-husband. And that same person, whoever that person is, which has nothing to do with Queen May Nation, it was that same person that shared it. And Queen May Nation took it and shared it. People were sharing it everywhere. Even the Linda Ikeji shared it. So now she wants to put it on Rita Edochie. Now they see as they find trouble now. When Rita Edochie now replies now, they will not say that Mama Rita Edochie, they pull hand. She this is just damage control she's doing. And there was something she also said from the beginning, that that's what people think. That's what they believe, though they are saying that she and Lincoln are not together. Why is she still wearing the engagement ring if they actually broke up? Why is she still wearing the engagement ring? So I think these are just things to distract people, so that people will remove their eyes and stop talking about them. That's the more reason why she, she's actually doing this interview. She's doing this interview just to debunk and to just make people remove their eyes from her and Lincoln. And another thing she said, that Queen May came ask for a number. My dear, don't you know what they call yellow pages in America? Everybody's phone number is there. Your number is there. Verizon, if you're using Verizon, T-Mobile, whatever airline, phone company you're using, you go to their website, their phone number is there. You have friends that have your numbers in America. And they could be Queen May fans, and they shared your number. So why would you then think that it's only Queen May and Link or Edochie in this world that have your number? You see how she did lie? That is a big lie that I don't believe. You say it's only Lincoln and Queen May that have your number. No. Most people are in the diaspora. Most people are in the diaspora. Whoever shared your number is not Queen May that shared your number. So, and you owe Queen May an apology. I did make a video a long time ago when I say YINKA, Yinkus, Old Mama Yongi. You're supposed to be full of wisdom. Wisdom. You can't buy wisdom from the market. Age comes with wisdom. Aging brings wisdom. You are supposed to know that Queen May did not share your number. By now, for May not to even respond to you for all the things you said about her, you should know by now that that woman did not share your phone number. My people, wanna share this video for me, but share and subscribe. Like, my name is Patience, and this is Patience Vlogs. These are live with UNCHE MADUAGU. It's just another Ponzi interview, debunking interview for people to think or feel that everything that Rita Edochie said, or everything that was published about her, all came from Rita Edochie. They never did come from Rita Edochie. They didn't come from Rita Edochie. They all came from whoever that shared it on Twitter. Maybe she should go look for that person on Twitter, and maybe she should go to Twitter and look for that person on Twitter, and then she cannot blame whoever that person is. Rita Edochie have nothing to do with it. Please share this video for me, and I'm going to do a follow-up analysis on other things that she said. Please share and like. My name is Patience, and this is Patience Vlog. Every one of us where the US knows, see, there's something called yellow pages. There's phone book that people number addresses are listed on. You go over there, you will see people's phone number, people's addresses listed on those yellow pages, yellow book, phone book. Share this video for me, my people. Even Google Earth, type the person name. Google Earth will show you that person's house. God bless you all, my people. Like and share. Have a wonderful night. She just pissed me off. Please share and subscribe. Share for me, and like. If you're just joining me, make sure you go back and watch this interview from the beginning and see all her lies. I hope I'm able to debunk all of them. I'm still going to come back and debunk a lot of them that she said, because some of those things she just manipulated. She's saying that she gave everything to God. There was only one May said where she told them that she handed Yula and Judy to God. Please share this video, my people. Make her go rest at the work tonight. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.